brings up 4th down.
Without Washington being able to run the ball consistently, and now it's getting late in the game, late in the half, for Washington to really try to get their zone game going. Arizona State really able to just pin their ears back and bring their linebackers and twist their very good defensive ends and really harass Jake Locker.
So Folk will come out and try a 48-yard field goal. He's 9 of 10 this year. This one is on its way, and a flag is down again. The field goal is good. This is going to go against Washington. I think maybe a timeout was called. Let's see.
Okay, prior to the snap, timeout, Arizona State. There is no foul on the play for leaping, as all of the action occurred after the timeout had been called.
These guys are really having a time tonight.
It's one of those nights, it seems, or at least one of those halves right now. And it seems like every play stoppage is frustrating the crowd because there's been so much in the first half and many penalties going against the Sun Devils.
And so now, Erik Folk is going to have to try this all over again. He makes a 48-yarder. And now he gets to do it again. In a very unusual first half. A little bit of everything, including some pretty good football.
Well, ultimately, after the very nice pass by Jake Locker to start out the scoring in the first quarter, the Arizona State defense has really stepped up, and they've done a very good job. They've been a little exuberant, especially their true freshman middle linebacker, Vontaze Burfict, at times, but they have really played with a great deal of effort, a great deal of violence, and really harassed Jake Locker, made it hard for him.
So Folk, after having made a 48-yarder, his longest of the year, incidentally, is 46, and now again we get a stoppage. And Arizona State's going to take another timeout.
Arizona State.
They still have one remaining, so a lot of jawing going on both sides. And they're just kind of letting Erik Folk cool his heels again. Let's take our accurate drive around campus, and that's University Avenue. We just made an illegal U-turn.
Yeah, looks like it, and there it is, Sun Devil Stadium.
Hall of Fame right here at the ASU Center of Sports History. And there is a great history of sports here. I'm going all the way back to Byron Whizzer White. I tell you, every campus that we go on now in Pac-10 Conference getting improving facilities here, certainly at Oregon State.
Well, they have a beautiful indoor practice facility now for the Sun Devils, which really makes things easy during summer camp, because practicing outside or early in the morning or at night, trying to get away from that temperature has been a difficulty. Now they don't have that problem at all.
So here we are, 48-yard field goal try again. This time he missed it. So after all of that, Arizona State's going to get the ball back with about 15 seconds remaining. Folk made a 48-yarder. ASU called a last-second timeout, so that came off the board. Then they iced him by calling another timeout, and then he shanked it.
That was a good job by Dennis Erickson, and look how excited he gets here. He knows he iced that kicker. Dennis Erickson with some very good coaching calls in this first half. The reverse, and then setting up the reverse pass for a touchdown, and that time icing Erik Folk. Erik Folk, who hit one pretty big field goal earlier in the year to beat USC.
I'll say he did.